this on your homework checklist. I'm sorry, I just wanted to do this problem again. Remember, you're saying to yourself, 3 goes into 23, how many times? Well, 7. That's going to be your whole number. Now, 3 times 7 gave you what? 21. So 23 minus 21 is 2. That's the difference. And you keep it over the 3. And if you check it, 7 times 3 is 21, plus 2 is the 23. And that's, can't really show much work with that. Some of you were doing long division, that's fine, but then you were getting your whole number mixed up. You were saying it was a 3 instead of a 7, so you just didn't kill it with that. With number 2, write as an improper fraction. Remember, you're just going to say whole number times the denominator, so you're going to multiply those, which is 8, and then add the top. So we've got 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11, and what do I keep it over? 4. All right, with number 3, couple different ways you could do it. The way I showed it in class was just doing long division. What number goes on the outside?
20.
20, even if it looks strange. So I'm going to say 20 goes into 13. Now, obviously, 20 can't go into 13, so you have to add a decimal and some zeros. I don't know how many zeros yet. I always just put 3. If 20 can't go into 13, if you want to put a 0 there just to show that it can't go in there any times, and then bring your decimal point straight up. Then we need to look at 20 going into 130. And if you have to actually sit there and go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, you know it's going to go in there 6 times. What would 6 times 20 give you?
120.
120. And then you subtract. What's 130 minus 120? 10. What do I have to do now?
Bring down your 0.
Bring a 0. And 20 goes into 100.
5.
5. Again, you can go 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and it goes in there evenly 5 times. So I know that I'm done. Because it went in there evenly, I've got my remainder of 0. Remember, you can write the decimal as 0.65 or just 0.65, however you want to write it. All right. Number 4, same directions for all 3 parts. You're simplifying. You're trying to think of a number that can go into both of them. What number could go into both of these?
3.
3. You do not have to show me this part, but let's say you divide wrong, and you don't show me what you're dividing by, I can't give you any partial credit, like, oh, they just said the wrong number. But maybe if you just show me what you divided by, I can still give you the partial credit. 6 divided by 3 would give you 2. And 15 divided by 3 would give you 5. Can this go any further?
No.
So just leave it. Again, you don't have to put anything. You can just say 2/5. With part B, the very first thing I want you to do is circle your negative. Do not forget about that negative sign, because if you forget it, the whole problem's wrong. What number could you divide by? Okay, I heard 4.
6.
Here's 6.
12.
12, okay. You could divide by any of those. The 4, the 6, a 2, a 3. You're just going to have to do it several times. But Becky said 12. That is the largest. Again, carry over your negative sign. Do not forget it. 24 divided by 12 is 2. Over 60 divided by 12 is 5. And again, you cannot use that. But if you had divided by 4, you would have had to divide again by something else and keep going until you got down to the 2 divided. And part C, what could you divide by?
10.
10. Now, I don't know if I said it in the class, but I want to show you now. That's why I chose this problem.
About crossing out the zeros?
Yes. There's a rule that says if you divide by 10 or by 100 or by 1,000, anything with a power of 10, if you have a number that ends in zeros, you can just cross them out. So then it's just 25
Over 32.
over 32. it's technically dividing by 10, but to me it's nicer to just cross the zeros out. I don't even have to think about it. And then these numbers don't have anything in common. So if I had something like this, if I had 5,000 over 32,000, and I wanted you to reduce that, okay, this zero cancels with this one, this zero cancels with this one, this zero cancels with this one, and you're just left with 5 over 32. So, nice little trick to know. Canceling the
You
zeros.
can also do them before you reduce and say that one on the top was a 4 instead of a 5. 5 30-seconds, 5,000 over 32,000. The one you just did?
This?
Yeah. If you did 4,000, you still eliminate and then
Yeah,
reduce.
and then you'd reduce that. It's just with the zeros, just getting that. All right, number 5, multiplying. How do you multiply fractions?
Across.
Straight across. Do not make that complicated. Straight across. So on top, we've got 2 times 1. Do not tell me that's 3. See it all the time. It's 2. And then 3 times 5, 15. Can you reduce anything there? No? That's it. Part B, again, let's see, can you cross cancel anything?
No.
Nope, so I'm going to go straight across again. So 8 times 6, 48. 7 times 5,
35.
35. If you cannot cross cancel anything here, you're not going to be able to reduce this. So if you notice there's nothing here to cross cancel, don't get here and think, oh, now I've got to think if there's a number. If you couldn't do it here, you can't do it in your answer. So just keep that in mind.
Should you, whenever you're doing this, always first see if you can cross cancel something? Reduce it?
Yeah, make the number smaller for yourself. Part C.
Keep,
divide.
change, flip.
Yes, keep, change, flip. That's how you divide fractions. Keep, change, flip. So my new problem, first of all, how would I write the 2?
Over 1.
All right, so let me do that first. So it's really over 1. But if I rewrite it, it's going to be 4/7
Times 1/2.
1/2. Okay. So 4/7 times 1/2.
I don't want to give it back now. I'm the director.
And then, do we have anything that we could cross cancel? Which numbers?
Oops.
2 and 4. Okay. Again, you don't have to. You can go straight across.
You can tell him we had an assistant director that messed
Let's
it
see.
up.
2 and 4. 2 goes into 2.
I'm
once.
sorry, y'all.
2 goes into 4 twice.
This is not LaShawn doing it
So
today.
now when I go
My
straight
bad.
across,
Okay.
what number will I have on top? 2 over 7.
Put your hand up there now.
All right, try letter D on your own. I want to see what you come up with. You have one just like this on the quiz today. Try letter D. And it is multiplication.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I had just moved in. You could. I forget LaShawn.
Professor Agee, on the ones that we printed off of your home ones on 6/5, the book had a different problem on one of them.
Oh, let me remind you.
What was it? It was plus 18 or minus 18?
And 6/5 you said? Which number?
I'm looking at it now, I'm trying to find it.
Because it's possible.
We were both trying to figure it out together, and we both came out with different answers.
It was minus 18 instead of plus 18.
I don't see 18. Could have been 6/6.
No, I thought it was 6.5. It might be 6.6.
I think it's
It is
25.
6.6.